Okay, so here we are with the fuel tank upside down. The remaining petrol is already in there, and I'm going to remove the fuel pump. At 20,000 kilometers you should check your fuel filter, but I am going to completely replace the entire fuel pump which contains the fuel filter, because I had these random RPM limitations, and we are still searching for the real reason. And the BMW mechanic told me that with the BMWs it's a common issue that the fuel pump causes this. And I get a new metal part in the box, which is totally unnecessary. I would have been more happy for a more secure packaging, because this is a bit sensitive stuff. The reason they should have packaged this item better is because that shouldn't be loose like that. It's broken. Alright, let's remove this. Just needs a little jiggling because of this part. And this is how it should come out. So now the project is to replace this part, this one which was here, with the old one. And I hate to work with fuel pumps because they are very delicate. Alright, so I managed to swap out this part which broke into two while shipping. I swapped it out, so I took off this of it. And by the way, these little pins, these are very hard to get out, especially the ones from this base plate. It's very delicate, you need to be very careful with this. Alright, so if anybody has this problem, then the video is there. Alright, and now let's attempt to taking out the fuel filter. And I am looking at this and I think this needs to be moved out like so. This pin down, and also this one, because this entire part is one. These are very difficult to remove. You need to move four, so two on each side, out, start pulling this entire inner assembly out upwards. But the electrical wires here on the top are soldered, so, and yeah, you can remove these pins. You at least need to remove one which is soldered, the other one is loose. It's not really designed in a way that's easy to remove, so yeah, now it's going to come apart. But many workshops are going to damage fuel pumps, I'm sure. So if you take your bike in for a fuel filter replacement, you might not see it for a while, because they are going to destroy the fuel pump, and then they will need to order a new one. Okay, so this is interesting. I haven't seen something like this before. So there are two fuel filters. So the fuel is coming in via this thin, long, flat fuel filter, which is located and attached to the pump, and then it goes through the pump and through this air filter looking cylindrical thingy. Now the interesting thing is that I have found fibers from the secondary on the primary. So it shouldn't be possible, because the cylindrical thing is in a sealed part of the pump, is sealed with O-rings, but still the fibers found on the primary fuel filter are from the cylindrical air filter looking fuel filter. Maybe those fibers which are clogging the primary fuel filter got there in the factory. I don't know, it's very strange.